Time is running out to get your taxes done. Tomorrow is the deadline to file. So the IRS expects that more than 160 million individual tax returns will be filed this year. Well, joining me now is Mark Stieber, the Chief Tax Information Officer at Jackson Hewlett. And good morning. Thank you for being here with us.
Good morning. Very exciting time for taxpayers. The last day tomorrow.
Yes, and I'm sure there are definitely some people who procrastinated. So what advice do you have for those who still need to file?
Don't miss the deadline, no matter what you're thinking. I don't have money, I can't pay. I'll get to it later. The penalties for late filing and late payment are pretty significant. And even if you must, send in an extension form of 4868 and at least get the failure to file penalty off the table. And if you can't afford to pay, consider financing with the IRS through an installment agreement or even a Tax Pros Bank product. But do something by midnight tomorrow. No matter what else, at least get that paperwork in. And there's still plenty of time to file. The second thing I would say is don't panic. There's lots of help, lots of people with extra hours, lots of resources. This is our time. Many companies are open. We're open today, even though it's Easter, and certainly be open tomorrow until every client is served. And then the rest of the week, if you don't get to it, do it as soon as possible after that. That will reduce the penalties. You're still exposed. But don't panic. Get organized and get after it. There's plenty of time in the next couple of days.
All right, so let's talk worst case scenario. What do taxpayers do if they miss the tax deadline?
Well, if you miss the deadline, you may be subject to at least the failure to file penalty, which is 25%, and the failure to pay penalty, which is another 25%. So as soon as you get the chance, take care of filing. You may still get it, but maybe you can plead a hard case or a hardship case explanation if you really do have a hardship. And then if not, at least the penalties won't accrue like they will if you wait till the summer. So take care of it as soon as possible. But I certainly recommend with the 2 days we have left that you should be able to get something in and should be able to get some help. But as fast and as soon as possible, and then start looking to the future. Next year's already here, a third over. So get a better plan for next year. But you certainly have time right now. Find your documents, find last year's tax return, go to the internet and find a company near you. It's pretty easy to find a tax pro and go see them today or tomorrow.
And I know you mentioned filing an extension. How do people go about doing that?
Well, you've got a couple of options. You can certainly mail in the form 4868, or you can go online and file it at irs.gov, or you can see a tax pro. They can help you as well. The thing to keep in mind about an extension is it's only an extension of time to file your paperwork. Now, granted, it's 6 months up until the middle of October, but if you owe a balance due, you have to pay that on time, or you may subject yourself to penalties and interest on that part. So file the form, but you have to work up the computations, which is about the same as doing a tax return anyway. And so once you're that far along, most tax pros will say, hey, let's just finish this and let's file your tax return today. 3 out of 4 people are getting a refund this year. Refunds are up and more people are getting them. So it's in your best interest to take care of it one way or the other. File your tax return or file an extension, but pay that balance due or have risk.
And what's your message to the people who still think, you know what, I'm better off waiting. Nothing's going to happen to me. What's your message to people like that?
Well, the IRS would tell you probably different. They have gotten very sophisticated with their identification techniques, their computers, and you really don't want to go down that road because as soon as you get that first letter with the IRS, then you've got penalties, then you've got interest. You probably have to pay someone to help you clean it up, and then you've got to do the same thing you would have done anyway if you'd done it on time. And 3 out of 4 people, as I mentioned, are getting refunds. That's your money. Refunds are well over $3,000 this year. So whether you think you're going to owe or you know you're going to owe, 3 out of 4 people are not owing. And the IRS is operating very efficiently this year. 9 out of 10 taxpayers are getting their refunds in about 21 days, many much less. So you're not really sure until you're sure. And I would tell you that the tax professionals out there are very excited about tax season. That's kind of what we do. They're ready to help. It's your money. There's no real good reason to not go get your money. And if you owe, you certainly want to pay that because the penalties and the interest can often grow bigger than the tax liability itself over time. So it's not something you can look past like a credit card bill or a utility bill. The IRS is very good at finding the people that owe. They're very good at getting their money through notices, through penalties, through interest, through liens, and then levies of your assets eventually. So it's just something you ought to do. But I still go back to the refunds are up. More people than ever are getting them, and they're coming faster than ever. It's your money. Go get your money, and you still have plenty of time to do that.
All right. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much, Mark Stieber. We appreciate you joining us this morning.
You have a great day and get those taxes. It's your money.